Hello fam, welcome back to our channel. Well, this is a great news. Finally, Nigerian youth have finally gotten the day. Their voices have been heard indeed, as the ongoing protest has been on both online and offline, with just one word, one slogan, one message: EndSars. Finally, the federal government have listened. It took a lot of collaborations here and there, international bodies coming in, international superstars, celebrities here and there, well-meaning Nigerians, to call for the banning, total disbandment of SARS. But finally, Nigerians have gotten it, and this is great news indeed. But we still have a lot of things to look into. But before we go into the news proper and further analysis, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. It almost became a revolution. The protest was nationwide. It has never been seen like this in recent times in Nigeria. Well, the EndSars slogan, hashtag EndSars, online, offline, became enormous in almost the major cities in Nigeria. Well, the IGP has finally had a press release, and he has told, with immediate effect, the special anti-robbery squad, SARS, should be disbanded. Well, in reply, he quoted reference number CZ5300/FPRD/FHQ/ABJ/volume 3/30, date the 11th of October 2020. The director of news press release: IGP dissolved the special anti-robbery squad, SARS, in places other measures to protect citizens. In the finest spirit of democratic, citizen-centered and community policing, the Inspector General of Police, IGP M.A. Adamu, MPM, MNI, has today, the 11th of October 2020, dissolved the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS, across the 36 state police command and the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, where they are hitherto existed. Hooray! The IGP, while noting that the dissolution of SARS is in response to the yearnings of Nigerian people, observes that by this dissolution, all officers and men of the now defunct Special Anti-Robbery Squad are being redeployed with immediate effect. Let's continue. The IGP knows that the force is not oblivious of the ever-present need to combat armed robbery, kidnapping, and other violent crimes in the country, which was before now the core mandate of the SY squad. He assures that a new policing arrangement to address anticipated policing gaps the dissolution of SARS would cause has been evolved and shall be announced in due course. Meanwhile, as part of the measures to prevent a recurrence of events that gave rise to the dissolution of SARS, a Citizen Strategic Stakeholders Forum is being formed to regularly interface with police leadership at all levels and advise on police activities as they affect the general public. In addition, the force is consisting an investigation team which shall include civil society organizations and human rights bodies to work with the police in investigating alleged cases of human rights violations. The measure, the IGP believes, will enhance transparency and accountability in police services, as well as providing a system of deterrence for erring police officers whose action clearly violates the rights of the citizenry. The IGP appreciates and commends all citizens, particularly those who genuinely express their concern for a better policing orientation in an organized, patriotic, and civil manner. He reaffirms the determination of the force to bequeath to the country a police force and a system that is professional in service delivery and, most importantly, accountable to the people. DCP Frank Mba, Force Public Relations Officer, Force Headquarters, Abuja. Well done. Now Nigerians are excited, Nigerians are happy. Although there are a lot of damages here and there, lives have been lost. But this, I would say, well done to Nigerians. The voice finally have been heard. Have you now seen the power of unity? Not when we are divided in ethnic lines and religious lines. In one voice, regardless of the party differences. There's no APC involved here. There's no PDP involved here. There's no ZLP or AAC involved. It's just about Nigeria and the people. And it was at some point, and I knew if they hadn't dissolved this, it would have moved straight headlong to revolution. Already became number one trending in the world. All the social influencers were busy hashtagging it. It became everybody. Naomi Campbell, the model, spoke about it. Rappers from international bodies, international celebrities spoke about it. For the first time in a very long time, our celebrities were on the streets. Still the same thing. Speaking of course, Naramela is now coming up. You see, he would have enjoyed the whole celebrity cloth chasing saga, but he was not. He didn't take advantage of it. But those who did, I'm sure their followers increased. But all in all, Nigerians, kudos to you. One voice. For the first time in a long, long time, it's not a case of being cajoled or being coward. Nigerians stood their grounds, and they truly, for the first time, SARS was disbanded. It was always going through one reform or the other. Nigerians were tired. Honestly, they were really tired. But right now, this is good news, really. But my question now is, it's a nice one. At least they have decided to show Nigerians the next level of the next policing, the reform they intend to take, and the fact that they'll be carrying along stakeholders. So from time to time, just the same way we're keeping SARS, this defunct SARS, in check, we can always be doing the same thing by uploading any erring police officer from a distance, of course, so that you don't get yourself injured. Okay, you can be airing some of these videos online so that they can be brought to book. All right, but another thing that caught my attention is that they will, all these defunct SARS, I'm talking about the corrupt ones, they will not push them to other departments. I just hope that the bashing and the brutality will not continue from there. I felt, just my personal opinion though, that I felt that at this point in time, we'll be looking at probably reforming even the police itself. Okay, not just EndSars, you have disbanded, but let there be a reform right now in police so that Nigerians will truly look at police and say police indeed is our friend. But let's see what Nigerians are saying concerning this matter very quickly. This one here is saying, wow. This one here is saying, this is what I've been saying. If not that this government is senile, how long does it take to do this? It doesn't take anything. Honestly, it's not rocket science. Do we need to shout? Do international body need to hear us? Do we even need to go out agog? And do lives need to go just to a simple, quiet protest? Some places became almost violent. We didn't need to go through all of that. This one here is saying, is this true? Yes, it is true. Very, very true. SARS is now a defunct organization. It's no more existent. So yeah, hooray! If you see any SARS person on the road, please tell him to go back to his for redeployment, because he has been disbanded. Maybe redeployed to another section. Let's continue. This one here is saying, Nigerian youth, we won! Yay! It's not over. We still have more to do. Yes, it is time to take back this country. We have been cheated and relegated to the background. God bless every legitimate, hardworking youth hustling to better their lives and that of their family. Nigerian youth, this time is now. Have you now seen, because of their quietness over this matter, Nigerian youth is beginning to see that together we can make it, together it can work. Thank God they heeded the voice and the cry of the youth, because at some point it was almost degenerating to revolution. Let's go and wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take on this? I call it a good news, because the way it was going, some people have already planned out for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so the struggle and the protest continues. Like the saying goes, Aluta continua, Victoria Sata. That's the creed for all. Well done, Nigeria.